Hi there, traders. This is the daily wrap. We're going to go through the majors and to look at what went on today. First off, we did not do any scalping today because I did not expect any volatility. I expected just on a sideways markets ahead of the FOMC and GDP tomorrow. That is where I was incorrect. We could have picked up about 50 pips in the Euro JPY and the Euro USD. And I'll just give you a quick look at the setup, at least in the Euro JPY, and what exactly happened. You can see at 8:30 around 8:15, that seems to be when the moves are beginning to happen this week. The pair did move up, and it significantly broke above the current range that it was having, and then it continued to break higher above the European Open around, let's say 120. Let's say around 120, where I would have became interested in the pair. Actually, to tell you the truth, would have been right around 120 to 120, 180, and it definitely popped up for the 50 pips and then consolidated for the rest of the day. Now the Euro USD did something similar, but it probably would have locked in about 40 pips. Let's look at the Euro JPY. So from now on, I will post all the trade setups and let you decide if. And I will say that I'm going to pass on the trade because of this and that. If I do so, but I'll let you guys decide because you might be thinking differently. The Euro JPY, you can see, is still remaining very much range bound, and 122.50 actually seems to be the top of the action so far this week, but it's still, we're looking at 123 on the top and 120.70 on the bottom, or more 120 just because that's the short-term low. So we're just going to keep watching this range. If we get a move up to 123, it could be a good chance to go short the pair. The Euro USD also range bound, 135, 134. Had a signal to go long, passed on it at 134.86 because that is actually the 50 fib is 134.82, and the top of the range is 135. I'm going to need a confirmed break of this 135 to jump into this pair in the top to the top side, and I will watch the price action here. We could see a pushback down towards 134. The Aussie long this pair. With the break of the trend line, I think around 104.42, watching the pair go higher. Looking for a close above this 104.65, 104.70 area, and then we could definitely get a cycle back up to 105, and we'll have to watch the price action there, and at least definitely go to break even at some point in that transaction. Let's see the Great Britain pound also along this pair, and I went long with this break higher today in North America, looking for a pushback, and basically I think I'm trading a little bit above break even right now. I'm looking for a pushback, the test of this 50 fib at 157.38, and a close of the gap, more importantly, around what 158, let's just say 158, and at that point I would watch the price action and definitely move the transaction to break even and see if we can get a break of this 158.20, and then we'll look for a push up to 158.50 to probably close the trade at that point. Let's see what else we have. New Zealand USD still consolidating. It has had quite a bit of volatility actually, but still consolidating in a relatively within the broader range. Why are we on a 1 hour chart? If we look at the cross, you can see that the pair is definitely in a wedge and moved down to almost test the bottom of the wedge whenever this wants to load up for us. Test the bottom of the wedge, which we currently have, or what, the 82.45, and we also have the top here at 84.70. So we're going to watch the price action in here, looking just to scalp the highs or the lows. We didn't actually get down to the level I was looking for to jump in on that pair. And last thing, the JPY still consolidating above 90, just basically not going anywhere, which is a big change for this pair. So I think everything will kick off once again once we get the FOMC out of the way on Wednesday, and that's where we could should get back to some exciting trading. There hasn't been much to say because there hasn't been much to do, but still watching that Great Britain pound long and the Aussie long. All right, everybody, good luck trading. Talk to you guys tomorrow.